Welcome all. In this lecture, we are discussing the topic frequency control and V by F control of induction motor. So first we can discuss the frequency control of induction motor. So we have the synchronous speed of an induction motor as Ns equal to 120 F by P. So it is clear that the synchronous speed is depending upon the supply frequency. So we can say that if frequency is changed, supply frequency is changed, we can vary the synchronous speed. And obviously if synchronous speed is varied, we can vary the rotor speed. So we can say that we can control the speed of induction motor by varying frequency. So if frequency is increased, synchronous speed, thus rotor speed will be increasing. If frequency is decreased, the speed will be decreasing. Okay, so we can control the speed of induction motor by varying frequency. So but we have the induction motor EMF equation as V equal to 4.445 F kWt, where phi is flux, or we can say flux is equal to V by 4.44 F kWt. So here in frequency control method, for increasing the speed we are increasing this frequency. Okay, so what will happen is this flux will be decreasing. Flux is inversely proportional to frequency. So if frequency is increased in order to increase the speed, flux will be decreasing. Okay, so it is we can say if speed is increased by increasing frequency, flux gets decreased. So this is an undesirable situation. Okay, so this is a demerit of this frequency control. And another one is we have the maximum torque of induction motor as this equation, which we have explained in the previous lecture. T max equal to 3 by omega ms by V square Rs plus or minus root of R square plus Xs plus Xr dash whole square. So here we are controlling the frequency. Okay, so this in this equation omega ms, that is synchronous speed, will be depending upon frequency. Ns is 120 F by P, and converting to radian per second, anyway it will be depending upon the frequency. Omega ms is directly proportional to frequency. Similarly, Xs and Xr dash will be depending upon frequency. X is 2 pi Fl, so Xs is 2 pi F Ls, and this is 2 pi F Lr dash. Okay, so we can write omega ms as it is a constant into frequency. It is directly proportional to F. And similarly, this Xs is 2 pi Lsf and Xr dash is 2 pi Lr dash F. Again, if you are considering this term here, F square is common. Okay, so we can take F square outside, and outside to root, then this will be Rs by F whole square, and again here there will be 1 by F. So again this we are taking to outside, it will be Rs by F, and there will be, we can multiply the that F with this F. So it will be here F square Rs by F plus or minus root of Rs by F whole square plus 4 pi square Ls plus Lr dash whole square. This F is taken to outside. Okay, so this is square. Okay, so here F square, and if you are taking outside to root, this will be Rs by F whole square. So 1 by F here. So again we can take 1 by F to multiply with this F. Okay, it will become like this. Okay, again we can combine this V and F. So we can write as V by F whole square. Okay, so 3C V by F whole square, this term is same. Okay, so it will become like this. Okay, and so this 3 by C is a constant. Okay, so we can take as another constant, and also this Rs by F, Rs is very small, and if F is considering, this will be very negligible, and this also will be very negligible. Okay, so we can neglect these two terms, Rs by F terms. Okay, and this we can term as K. So we can write as K V by F whole square divided by plus or minus root of 4 pi square Ls plus Lr dash whole square. And again the root of this is 2 pi ls plus lr dash. So we will obtain this, we can approximate the T max as plus or minus k into v by f whole square divided by 2 pi ls plus lr dash. Okay. So if you are looking here, in case of frequency control, we told that in order to increase the speed, we are increasing this f. So this, if you are increasing this f, T max is inversely proportional to square of this f. So T max will be decreasing in a square proportion. Okay. So if you are increasing the frequency in order to increase the speed, maximum torque gets decreased. Okay. So this is another demerit. So in case of frequency control, both flux and T max will be varying. We cannot maintain flux and T max as rated or constant. Okay, it will be decreasing when frequency is increasing. So these two are the demerits of frequency control. And we can say, if we are considering the torque omega curve, torque speed curve, we have, if we are increasing the frequency, ns will be increasing, thus speed will be increasing. See, if you are considering the torque era for different frequencies, this side frequency is increasing, so speed is increasing, but T max will be decreasing. Here it is this much, here it will be decreasing, so T max is decreasing as square proportion. Okay, so this will be the speed torque curve of a frequency controlled induction motor. Okay, T max will be decreasing for speed is increasing. Okay. So another method is V by F control of induction motor. This is another speed control method of induction motor. So we have T max as this equation, plus or minus k root of V by F whole square divided by 2 pi ls plus lr dash, and flux as V by 4.44 f kWt. So if you are looking here, in case of frequency control, we were varying this frequency alone. So if this is increased, T max will be decreasing. Similarly, here also flux will be decreasing if frequency alone is varied. So in V by F control, what we are doing is, we are keeping this V by F as constant. If F is varied, V is also varied in a proportion. So here T max can be kept as constant, rated value, and also flux will be and can be also kept as constant, V by F. Okay, if this ratio V by F is kept constant, we can keep T max and flux as constant. Okay. So in order for that, if frequency is increased, voltage is also increasing. Okay, but there is a limitation here, since say if frequency is increased from 0, so we can increase V also in perspective. So suppose it is reaching rated value. Okay, so if it is reaching rated value, we cannot further increase the voltage. We can increase frequency in order to increase the speed, but we cannot increase the voltage, because we cannot increase the voltage beyond the rated voltage. So if you are increasing beyond the rated voltage, it will damage the insulation of the winding. Okay, so we cannot increase the voltage beyond the rated value. So we can obtain this control only in this region, below the rated region, below the rated voltage and rated frequency, this region. So in this region, we are keeping V by F as constant, and we are getting T max and flux as constant. Beyond that, only frequency is varied. So it is only frequency control. So T max will be decreasing and flux will be decreasing. So we'll be obtaining the speed torque curve like this. Up to base frequency, T max will be constant. Beyond that, frequency is increased in order to increase the speed. So, but since V is not increasing, from this equation T max will be decreasing. Okay, so up to this point we will obtain a constant maximum torque and constant flux also. Okay, so this is the speed torque curve we are obtaining under V by F control. Up to base frequency, up to rated frequency or rated voltage, we will be getting the maximum torque at rated value as constant. Okay, beyond that, we have to we cannot increase the voltage, so frequency will be increasing and maximum torque will be decreasing. So considering this, so So we can actually we are operating the this is actually the speed torque curve, but we are actually operating on, this is actually a constant speed region. Okay, so we are operating in this region only. Okay, not in this region. Okay, so we can say it is like this. Okay, we are only operating in these regions. Okay, so it is approximately a constant speed region. Okay, and we are interchanging this. We are actually representing omega in y-axis and T max in x-axis. Okay, so this will be the speed torque curve up to rated speed or up to base frequency. It is called rated frequency. We can get a constant T max, and if you are increasing the speed beyond that, you have to suffer a reduction in torque. Okay, torque will be decreasing, and here it is plus or minus. So this is motoring mode plus, and we can also operating minus T max or generating mode also. Okay, in second quadrant also. So here also it will be minus T max. Okay, and here also up to base speed or up to rated speed will be, we can get a constant T max, and beyond the rated speed the T max will be decreasing. Okay, so there is a limitation for the maximum speed, since for a higher speed the torque, maximum torque will be decreasing, so there will be no torque. Okay, so there is a limitation for the higher speed. So up to rated speed we can get a good speed control. Okay, by getting full maximum torque. Okay, so that's the advantage of V by F control. So V by F control is commonly used in many applications because we will get a constant T max at the 0 to rated speed range. Okay. Okay, so with this we can conclude this session. Thank you.